time now, 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, December 23rd, 2013, down for the Weather Register PJ Wiggins. The Noontime Report, Monday, December 23rd, 2013. Good afternoon, everybody. Our current conditions at 12 noon in North Massachusetts. Temperature 43 degrees with a humidity 89%. Wind speed off about 5 miles per barometer, 20.99 inches. Dew point about 40 degrees, visibly 2.5 miles, and a wind chill about 40 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope. And it shows patches of rain, showers in much of eastern Massachusetts and stretching into Massachusetts, down for Connecticut, down through Rhode Island, and stretching down the New Hampshire, Maine coastline, and then stretching down for eastern New York, and down for eastern Pennsylvania, down for New Jersey, down for eastern Maryland, down for Delaware, down for eastern Virginia, down for the Central Carolinas, down for southern Georgia, down for central Panhandle, Florida. Patches of rain showers off the Carolina, Georgia, and Florida coastlines there. And I see sleet. I see ice pelts approaching Worcester County and stretching out for the northern Middlesex County, down for Lowell, Lawrence, and Haverhill, and down for southern portions of New Hampshire, and a line of ice on the coastal New Hampshire and stretching down a lot of Maine is getting a lot of ice and stretching out for eastern New Hampshire and now through southern portions of New Brunswick and stretching on western portions of Nova Scotia, and rain showers in southern portions of Nova Scotia with snow pellets stretching from eastern Nova Scotia down to southern portions of Prince Edward Island, and snow showers in eastern portions of New Brunswick and stretching in northern portions of Maine, eastern portions of Quebec, down for northern portions of Vermont, and stretching in northeastern portions of Vermont, and a couple of patches of snow showers around western New York, around Buffalo, New York. Patches of snow and sleet and rain pelts of western portions of Pennsylvania, down for central portions of West Virginia. Patches of snow showers in western portions of Ontario. Patches of snow showers in northeastern portions of Ohio, down for southeastern portions of Michigan. Down for western portions of Michigan, down for eastern portions of Wisconsin. Patches of snow pelts in central portions of the UP of Michigan here. Patches of snow showers in central and western portions of Missouri and stretching down through Kansas and down for northeastern portions of Colorado and northern Oklahoma, and a batch of snow showers around Salt Lake City and Utah, stretching out eastern Idaho, down for western portions of Wyoming and down through western Montana and northern Idaho, with a few rain showers mixed with it, and rain showers stretching to southeastern Washington and northeastern portions of Oregon, and the rain showers stretching from the I-5 corridor from Eugene, stretching in Portland down for Seattle and down to Bellingham, and snow showers in the western Washington mountains there, and batches of snow showers in eastern portions of British Columbia, down for western portions of Alberta, sleet pellets in eastern portions of Alberta, snow pellets in western portions of Saskatchewan, Stetson, Washington. Good afternoon, 23 degrees at Hazy Skies. Wind Lake, Wisconsin. Come on, and good afternoon, 12 degrees with light snow. Okay, let's take a look at our satellite open. It shows
Morning today is Lance Corporal Matthew Rodriguez is laid to rest. News Center 5 John Atwater is
a line of clouds extending from the Atlantic seaboard from Atlanta, Canada, stretching down for the Atlantic corridor and stretching down for the Gulf states and stretching down into Mexico and stretching west to the Great Lakes and stretching down into Missouri, down for Oklahoma, down to Kansas, stretching down into Nebraska and stretching down for Colorado and stretching down to Wyoming, Montana, and then down to Nova Rockies and Pacific Northwest and then western Canada from Saskatchewan down to Alberta, down for British Columbia. Okay, let us take a look at our map situation here. High pressure centered in South Dakota and western Colorado and eastern Nevada. Low pressure centered in Mid-Atlantic states and around DC, Baltimore, and off the New England coastline. Stationary front from western Texas down for Mexico and cold front from Mexico, stretching down for the Gulf of Mexico, stretching in the western portions of Florida, and stretching down through Georgia, down for the coastal Carolinas, down the Mid-Atlantic states, and a stationary front from New York City, stretching down off the New England and off the Nova Scotia coastline. And another stationary front from Wisconsin, stretching down for central Michigan and down for western Ontario, down for northern New York, and down for southern Quebec. A warm front down for Alberta, and stretching from Montana, stretching in Wyoming. Frontal boundary stretching off the western California and frontal boundary in western Mexico. Here, 33 degrees out temperature in Boston, 64 in Washington D.C., 53 in Atlanta, 81 out in Miami, 40 in Brownsville, 29 in Dallas, 8 in Kansas City, 18 in Chicago, 2 below in Minneapolis, 14 in Denver, 29 out in Albuquerque, 37 out in Salt Lake City, 38 out in Great Falls, Montana, 51 in Seattle, 47 in San Francisco, and 53 out in Los Angeles. And taking a look at our discussion, short-range public discussion around the country. A powerful, multifaceted storm system over the eastern half of the United States will slowly move offshore by Monday night. However, more rain and better thunderstorms are expected along a slow-moving cold front over the Mid-Atlantic and Southeast states and far north into New England. Most of the bad weather is moving out of the region, but there'll still be some lingering showers of snow, sleet, and freeze rain from upstate New York to Maine. In the wake of the departing front, a strong Canadian surface high will be slowly settled over the eastern United States, with much colder temperatures arriving just in time for Christmas. Scattered snow showers will be possible near the Great Lakes during this time, and a few snow showers will also be possible near the New England coast on Christmas Eve. Elsewhere across the United States, dry conditions can be expected from the desert southwest of the Ohio Valley. Several rounds of mainly late to moderate precipitation can be expected from the Pacific Northwest of the Dakotas Association of Warm Front. It will remain quite cold across the northern tier states.
The women attacked an 81-year-old
Alright.
store.
Rainfall today. Widespread rainfall expected to begin early this morning and continue into the evening. Half-inch of liquid rain expected. Some heavy pockets with localized urban and poor drainage flooding possible, and these are freezing rain advisories. Temperatures around freezing in northeast Massachusetts and southeast New Hampshire, and ice accumulations are traces of a 10-inch expected. Untreated roads, walkways become slippery, some powers as possible, and freezing rain advisory from northern Rhode Island and certain on eastern Massachusetts and Worcester County and Boston and points north to southern New Hampshire and Maine and certain in Norfolk County. So be careful out there.
From a terrifying accident, Victoria Felicia
and forecast discussion. A weakening backdoor cold front will slide offshore early this morning along low pressure with a band of rain and some freezing rain to move over southern New England throughout today. Mainly dry and much colder weather around Christmas Eve and lingers into Christmas Day, and have a round of rain and snow is possible towards Thursday. Dry weather should fall for this weekend. And 10:20 a.m. update temperature range from 33 degrees of Boston, 38 degrees of Providence, with no reports of ice or gradation wells of power type over the all rain. Have canceled the freeze rain advisory that was in effect with northern or northern Providence counties elsewhere in advisory area. Temps remain in the 31-32 range with several reported freezing rain. 5 new reports are blazing at this point. Allowed dense fog advisories expired early this morning across the region. Frost still noted some fields with quarter mile over the outer Cape and Nantucket. Expect those in the improve as steadier rain reaches those areas over the next couple of hours. Low clouds continue across most of the region, but I've noted higher cloud decks across the lower Connecticut Valley into the southwest Connecticut, but expect them to remain there or even lower as more rain works up the coast as weak waves of low pressure moving along the slowly crossing cold front this afternoon. Still expect that the backdoor front, which has noted south of Block Island and extends northwest between
his conviction on corruption charges. DeMazy is in a federal prison in
Hartford and Springfield, and Wilmington connected the weekend prior to the cold frontal passage during this afternoon. Okay, let us take a look at our 7-day forecast goals like this. For this afternoon, rain mainly before 5 p.m. Patchy fog before 2 p.m. Then patchy fog after 3 p.m. The high near 41 degrees. Calm wind becoming north at about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Chance precipitation is 8%. New precipitation amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Tonight, a chance of rain mainly before 9 p.m. Most of the skies low on 27 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Chance precipitation is 40%. New precipitation amounts are less than a 10 inch possible. Tuesday, put the sun skies high near 34 degrees. North wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Tuesday night, podcast clouds low on 18 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Chance Christmas Day, sunny skies high near 25 degrees. Northwest winds about 5 to 9 miles per hour. Come in the afternoon. Wednesday night, most of the clouds got low on 20 degrees. Thursday, a chance of showers between noon and 2 p.m. Sun skies high near 40 degrees. Chance precipitation is 30%. Thursday night, clouds got low on 26 degrees. Friday, sun skies high near 36 degrees. Friday night, most of the clouds got low on 22 degrees. Saturday, most of the sun skies high near 35 degrees. Saturday night, clouds got low on 25 degrees. And Sunday, most of the sun skies high near 42 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the day! A rainy and a cloudy day in town. This is PJ. What's up? You have a good day with a good positive attitude.